I was wondering when you would notice. Well, what do you think? It's always nice to hear compliments from other people, especially you.
Hello everyone, I am Sakai Samurai, and welcome to another entry in our Lore Fragments series. A series that is centered around covering the smaller yet equally interesting topics in the world of Genshin Impact. Today, we cover a viewer favorite here on the channel, Lisa, the big booba'd, big-brained sorceress hailing from the Grand Sumeru Academia. With the arrival of the second blooming event, the lovely Miss Lisa has once again returned in all of her glory. This time, we find her in the forested land of Sumeru, returning once again to a land that had brought her so many memories, and has indeed shaped exactly who Lisa is as a person. It is here in this magical place as she has studied in the arts of perfecting her craft, and is where she blew the minds of her colleagues and professors alike, showing her immense talent and sheer prowess in her elemental skills. So much so that her scholars even claimed that she could become the youngest sage in recorded history. Yet, Lisa's successful academic career now mainly lies in the past for her, abandoning her stressful school life before she could even show the world how truly powerful she was. Instead, trading it in for her current much more comfy job at the Mondstadt Library. However, even though her job may indeed seem simple, a woman still needs a vacation. And I mean, look at her. Do you actually think that she gets to look like this? Working all the time? I mean, imagine the stress. It would be absolutely overbearing on a woman such as herself. Oh, I mean that in the nicest way possible, by the way, Lisa. Please don't vaporize me. I'm a fan, okay? Please.
I heard that.
We find her tucked away here in a small cafe in Sumeru, donning an absolutely beautiful outfit, completely custom crafted and tailored right here in the city, designed exactly for visiting the city of Sumeru. Her attire is just simply stunning, to say the least. Taking a look at the outfit, you can see that her top has been expertly designed to show the vibrance of Sumeru, sporting a blend of greens and gold trimming, while matched with big poofy sleeves. Meanwhile, her white bottoms are designed with comfort in mind, with the strands of her top blowing in the breeze as she traverses across Teyvat. To match her outfit's beauty, Lisa has touched up her hair as well, tying her hair into two loosely fitted braids, with two matching roses tied at the ends of them. Lisa's iconic signature touch. With the finishing touches on her outfit being her vision gently laying on her chest, sealed in a gold-trimmed necklace. Oh, and also that poofy looking hat that she has on her head. I don't know what that thing's called, but it's cute, okay? It's cute. Her outfit has indeed been crafted as a reflection of Lisa's vigorous yet stressful past as an academic student of Sumeru, resembling that although she does indeed value her time that she has spent in her darshan, she instead prefers to focus on her new and much more free-spirited life that she lives in nowadays. The outfit's title is called A Sobriquet Under Shade, with a much more literal translation being a fragment name hidden by leaves, with fragment name meaning the name of a young woman. I feel like a fantastic way to be able to end this lore entry is to take a look back at a certain moment that was important in Lisa's life. A moment that carries its memories on in her life even to this very day. As Lisa departed from Sumeru Academia, she can only but imagine the amount of confusion she really had surrounding her. A woman so vastly gifted in the arts of elemental science, only to quickly resign once all the eyes had focused their gaze on her, with many of her friends, teachers, and colleagues, and really even just random passerbys begging for an answer. She could only but smile at them. Speaking in her comforting, elegant voice, she simply responded by saying, "My work can be compared by arranging a mess of books and putting them all back in their rightful place. That's all. With that in mind, it's unnecessary for me to claim something so serious as an official title." Along with this, she also stated, "In times past, the rose was a flower precious without peer, But after generations of scholars worked tirelessly to cultivate them, roses can now be found wherever the sunlight shines. But is this bad for the roses? Well, of course not. Rare or common, the roses remain as fragrant as ever, their preciousness but a label that we have given to them. As such, if there comes a day when everyone ceases to regard these flowers so subjectively and instead judges them with consideration to their growth habits and choice of environments, well, that day is coming, I think. There might be something much more worthier of commemoration that we could think of. After reading this, I gotta be honest, guys, I was absolutely blown away. Mainly being just how much thought has truly gone into crafting this outfit, to the gentle nod at Sumeru's culture, to the deep roots of Lisa's past. And after completing her small dialogue quest, once that you've arrived in Sumeru, you can easily begin to justify exactly why Lisa stands so strongly against returning to her academic life in Sumeru. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Genshin Impact Lore. I make all sorts of Genshin Impact related content over here on my channel, ranging from small guides and readings to character lore dives such as this one. If this interests you, consider subscribing, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a like, and I shall see you all in the next video. Away!
Hey, what are you doing around the academia? Actually, I was just leaving. I had a reunion with Professor Cyrus and some fellow apprentices, as well as other researchers that I worked with in the past. How time flies. I could tell just from their appearances that they've been really busy. I, on the other hand, have had it pretty easy. They must be so jealous.